Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Today we are going to continue discussing criteria for similarity of triangles. In the previous video, we had discussed two criteria for similarity of triangles, that is angle-angle similarity criterion and side-side-side similarity criterion. If you missed that video, then the link for that video is in the description box below. With that, what are we going to do today? So today we are going to discuss the last criterion for similarity of triangles, that is side-angle side criterion. And we are also going to discuss some pretty important questions from both's perspective. So do not forget to watch this video till the very end so that आप कोई भी important quizzes miss ना करो. And अगर आपको ये video informative लगती है, then do press the like button. It will only take 1 second. And do not forget to subscribe so that you never miss an update from us. With that, सेशन शुरू करते हैं. तो आपने अपने चारों ओर बहुत सारे ऐसे स्ट्रक्चर्स देखे होंगे जहां पर ट्राइंगल्स की शेप दिखती होगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ब्रिजेस और ट्रांसफॉर्मर्स एंड बिल्डिंग्स, राइट? तो कभी आपने सोचा है ऐसा क्यों है? फॉर एग्जाम्पल इस ब्रिज को देखते हैं. इस ब्रिज में आपको कितने सारे ट्राइंगल्स दिख रहे हैं, राइट? ऐसे बहुत सारे ब्रिजेस आपने पक्का देखे होंगे. तो ट्राइंगल्स ही क्यों है यहाँ पर? सर्कल्स क्यों नहीं है? रेक्टेंगल क्यों नहीं है? अगर आपको रीजन पता है देन यू कैन कमेंट इट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स बिलो. आजा, तो देखो हमारा जो ट्राइंगल होता है वो बड़ा ही स्ट्रॉन्ग शेप होता है. सो व्हाट ट्राइंगल डज इज इट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट्स द वेट फ्रॉम अ सिंगल पॉइंट टू द वाइड बेस बिलो, एंड इसीलिए इसे ब्रिजेस में बहुत ज्यादा यूज किया जाता है. तो ये तो हो गया थोड़ा इंफॉर्मेशन वाला पार्ट. अब जरा मुद्दे की बात करते हैं, ठीक है? अच्छा, यहां पर आपको ये ट्राइंगल्स दिख रहे हैं. ये सारे ट्राइंगल्स कॉन्ग्रुएंट तो नहीं है ना? सबका साइज अलग अलग है बट सबका शेप सेम है. तो क्या आप बोल सकते हो कि ये ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है? ऐसे तो नहीं बोल पाओगे, कुछ एक्स्ट्रा इंफॉर्मेशन भी तो होनी चाहिए. तो मान लो ये जो दो ट्राइंगल्स हैं इनमें आपको ये साइड्स दे रखी हैं और एक इंक्लूडेड एंगल्स दोनों का इक्वल दे रखा है थीटा. अब क्या ये दोनों ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है? तो हम जो है इस क्वेश्चन पे थोड़ी देर बाद आएंगे. पहले हम डिस्कस करते हैं साइड एंगल साइड क्राइटेरियन. So this criterion actually says that if in two triangles, one pair of corresponding sides is proportional and the included angles are equal, then the two triangles are similar. तो इसे समझते हैं एक एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू. चल, यहाँ पर हमारे पास दो ट्राइंगल्स दिए हुए हैं, ट्राइंगल PQR एंड ट्राइंगल STU, ठीक है? एंड हमें PQ की लेंथ, QR की लेंथ, ST की लेंथ एंड TU की लेंथ दी हुई है. आप देख सकते हो, राइट? ऑल्सो हमें एंगल Q और एंगल T इक्वल टू 60 डिग्री दिए हुए हैं, राइट? ओके, अब हम क्या करेंगे, हम जो है रेशियोज निकालेंगे साइड्स का, ठीक है? सो हम क्या करेंगे, PQ और ST का रेशियो निकालेंगे. वाई PQ एंड ST? बिकॉज हियर on comparing PQ and QR, you can see that PQ is the longer one, and on comparing ST and TU here, you can see that ST is the longer one, right? Hence, we are figuring out the ratio of PQ and ST. Okay, so PQ's length is 12 centimeter and ST's length is 6 centimeter, and 12 over 6 is actually 2. So the ratio here of PQ and ST is 2, right? Acha, similarly, we are going to figure out the ratio of QR and TU. So QR over TU will be equal to 10 over 5, which again is equals to 2. So we can say that PQ over ST is actually equal to QR over TU. Right, everyone? So we have shown that the ratio of one pair of corresponding sides in both the triangles is equal. Now let's see the included angle. Both of them are 60 degrees each. So you can say that since angle Q and angle T are also equal, hence, by side angle side similarity criterion, both the triangles, that means triangle PQR and triangle STU are similar. Okay, everyone. Now, since you know this criterion, let us move back to the bridge question that we saw. है ना, ये वाला क्वेश्चन देखा था, remember? अब फिर से वही क्वेश्चन पुट अप करती हूं मैं कि क्या ये दोनों ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है. तो रेशियो निकाल के देखते हैं साइड्स का, ठीक है? ओके, चलो. सो हियर लेट्स टेक द लॉन्गर साइड्स अमंग बोथ ऑफ देम, that is 16 and 20, and we are going to figure out the ratio. So 16 over 20 is equals to what? 4 over 5. Right? On simplifying. Now similarly, 8 over 10 we are going to take 8 over 10. And again on simplifying, what do we get? We get 4 over 5. So the ratio of one pair of corresponding sides of both the triangles are equal. Right everyone? Also the included angle here is given theta in both the triangles. Hence we can say that both these triangles are actually similar. Okay? So with that, let us move on to a quiz. So these types of questions are pretty common in board exams. ठीक है? तो ध्यान से देखिएगा. Okay. In the given figure, AD and CB are straight lines. Okay. So this AD is a straight line. This CB here is a straight line. Okay everyone. And they are intersecting at O. Now AO is given equal to 3.6. Here this is AO. BO is given equal to 2.4. So this is BO. OC is given equal to 4.8 centimeter and OD here is given equals to 7.2 centimeters. Okay. Now AM is a perpendicular on BC and BN is also a perpendicular on BC. Right everyone? We have to prove that AB over CD. Let's see what AB over CD is. So here this is AB and this is CD. So we have to show that AB over CD is equals to AM over DN. So what is AM? This is AM everyone. AM over DN. Here. This is what we have to show. So how are we going to do this question? So first of all, we are going to take the triangles ABO and CDO and we are going to prove that they are similar triangles. Okay? In triangles AOB and BOC, you can see that AO over OD is equals to what? It is equals to 3.6 over 7.2 and on simplifying you will get that this ratio is actually equals to 1 over 2. Right? Okay. Now similarly, OB over OC is equals to what? It is equals to 2.4 over 4.8 and again on simplifying you will see that this ratio is actually equals to 1 over 2. Right everyone? Also you can see that this angle here and this angle here are vertically opposite angles and hence they will be equal. Right? So angle AOB is equals to angle DOC. Okay. So now you can say that triangle AOB is similar to triangle DOC by SAS similarity criterion. So we have proved that triangle AOB and triangle DOC are similar. But why did we do that? What can we get from here? So let's see what we can get from here. So from here we can actually get the ratio of AB and CD. Remember we had to prove that the ratio of AB over CD is equals to the ratio of AM over DN. Right? So we are now going to figure out the ratio of AB over CD. Now see AB over CD will be equal to OB over OC, which is equals to AO over OD, which is equals to 1 by 2. Right? Because they both are similar triangles, hence the ratio of the corresponding sides will be equal. So we have seen now that AB over CD is equals to what? It is equals to 1 by 2. Please remember that. Okay everyone? Now let us move on and let us see the triangles AMO and DNO. Okay? Let's see them. In triangles AMO and DNO, we can see that angle AMO and angle DNO are both 90 degrees, right? That is something you can see from the figure itself, okay? Now, angle AOM is equals to angle DON. They are both vertically opposite angles. Okay, so by what criterion can we say that both the triangles are similar? So we can say that both the triangles are similar by AA similarity criterion, right? Two corresponding angles of both the triangles are equal. So by AA criterion, you can also write similarity criterion, triangle AMO is similar to triangle DNO. Okay, everyone? Now, let's see here. If triangle AMO is similar to triangle DNO, then can we find the ratio of AM over DN? Can we? Yes, we can, right? Since both the triangles now are similar, so the ratio of the corresponding sides will also be equal. So hence we can say AM over DN will be equal to OM over ON, which will be equal to AO over DO, right? AO over DO is equals to 3.6 over 7.2, which is equals to half on simplifying. So we can say that all of these ratios are equal to half. And hence, AM over DN is also equals to half. Now, do you remember that in just the previous slide, we had discussed that AB over CD is also equals to half? Now, AB over CD is also equals to half and AM over DN is also equals to half. So, we can say that AB over CD is equals to AM over DN. Hence, proved. So with that, let us move on and let us discuss one more question. Okay? So these types of questions are pretty common in MCQ part of board exams. ठीक है? तो ये questions तो बहुत easily, बहुत जल्दी हो जाते हैं. ठीक है? तो चलिए देखते हैं. Okay. In given figure, if AD is equals to 12 centimeter, okay. So this AD here is given equals to 12. Let us write this down. DC is equals to 4 centimeter. Okay. So this DC is equals to 4. BC is equals to 20 centimeter and EC is given 5. So if EC is equals to 5 centimeter and this BC is 20, then we can say that BE will be BC minus EC and that would be 15, everyone. Now we have to figure out DE over AB. So DE over AB we have to figure out. Okay. So we are going to take triangle CED and triangle CBA. Now, let us see what CE over CB will give us. So, C is equals to 5 and CB or BC is actually equals to 15 plus 5, which is 20. So, this gives us 1 over 4. Okay. Now, let us see what CD over CA gives us. So, CD over CA is equals to 4 over 16. Right? 12 plus 4 is 16. And that would give us 1 over 4. Okay. So we can see that in both the triangles, the ratio of one pair of corresponding sides are equal. Okay. CE over CB is actually equals to CD over CA. And we can see that this angle C is common in both the triangles. Right. So angle C is equals to angle C in both the triangles. And hence, by SAS similarity criterion, we can say that both the triangles are what? They both are similar. So, triangle CED is similar to triangle CBA. And if both the triangles are similar, then the ratio of the corresponding sides will be equal, right? So, DE over AB will be equal to CD over CA, which is equals to 1 over 4. Hence, what is the answer? The answer is that DE over AB is equals to 1 over 4. So, option number 3, that is 1 by 4, is the correct answer. Okay. So, with that, let us move on and discuss one more pretty important question. Okay. So here in the given figure, triangle ABC is right angled at B. ठीक है, वो तो देख ही रहा है हमें. BD is an altitude on AC. Okay. If AB is equals to 8 centimeters and BC is equals to 6 centimeters, then find the length of BD. That means we have to figure out the value of this x, everyone. Okay, so let's do this. चलिए, तो इस क्वेश्चन को करने के लिए हम जो है सबसे पहले ये बड़ा वाला ट्राइंगल ABC लेंगे और ये छोटा वाला ट्राइंगल लेंगे ADB, ठीक है, और दोनों को हम प्रूव करेंगे कि ये दोनों सिमिलर हैं, ठीक है। तो इसको अच्छे से हम ऐसे देख सकते हैं कि ये तो हमारा ओरिजिनल फिगर था, इस फिगर से हमने बड़ा वाला ट्राइंगल लिया ABC, राइट, यहाँ पर AB 8 दिया हुआ है, BC 6 दिया हुआ है, और हमने दूसरा ट्राइंगल लिया है वो लिया है ADB, आप देख सकते हो ADB, राइट, ठीक है। चलिए, लेट्स डू दिस नाउ। इन ट्राइंगल ABC and triangle ADB. First of all, we can see that angle ABC is equals to angle ADB because both of them are equal to 90 degree each. Next up, you can see that in both the triangles, angle A is common. Right, everyone? Okay. So do not get confused and think that angle B is also common. It's not, because here we have angle ABD and here we have angle ABC. They both are different angles, right? But angle A in both of them are equal. So angle A is equals to angle A because common angles. Now, which criterion can we use here to prove the similarity? So by AA similarity criterion, we can say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle ADB, everyone. Okay. Now, since both the triangles are similar, we can say that AB over AD is equals to BC over DB, which is again equal to AC over AB. The ratio of corresponding sides of two similar triangles are equal. Okay, so we have BD here, right? Now, AB is equals to what? Let's just see. AB is equals to 8, BC is equals to 6, right? So, these two quantities are given to us. Also, can you figure out the value of AC? Pretty easily, right? You can use the Pythagoras theorem and write that AC is equals to under root of 8 square plus 6 square, right? Which is equals to what? Which will be equal to 10 centimeters. Now, let's see. So, let's just see these two here. Why? Because if you take these two, three quantities are given and only one quantity we don't know, right? Okay. So, here AC is given equals to 10, AB is given equal to 8 and BC here is given equal to 6 and BD we don't know. BD will be what? BD will be equal to 8 into 6 over 10 and that would be equal to 4.8 centimeters. Right, everyone? So this was pretty easy, right? Now, you could also have done the same question by taking the bigger triangle ABC and the triangle BDC, and you could have proved that these two are similar and still you would have gotten the value of BD from here also. Okay, so what did we learn from this question? Let us see. So whenever you have a right angled triangle, okay, and you have an altitude from the vertex of the right triangle going to the hypotenuse, okay, then that altitude divides the triangle into two triangles that are both similar to the bigger triangle and to each other. A question based on this can directly come in MCQ also, and if you know the result, it will be very helpful for you. So with that, let us discuss the last question of this session. But it is a pretty important question, so do pay attention. Okay, so ABCD is a parallelogram and APQ is a straight line meeting BC at P and DC produced at Q. We have to prove that BP into DQ is equals to AB into BC. First of all, सबसे बड़ी problem, figure कहाँ है? नहीं है तो खुद बनानी पड़ेगी. तो देखो, ज्योमेट्री के वो क्वेश्चंस जिनमें फिगर बनानी पड़ती है वो शुरुआत में बहुत हार्ड लगते हैं, लेकिन जैसे ही आपने फिगर बना ली देन 90% ऑफ द टाइम वो क्वेश्चन सच में बहुत इजी होते हैं, राइट? बस आपको फिगर बहुत ध्यान से और बहुत अच्छे से समझ के बनानी है, ठीक है? तो देखो, ABCD एक पैरेललोग्राम है, तो यहाँ पर आप फिगर देखो, हमने ABCD एक पैरेललोग्राम बना लिया, ठीक है एवरीवन। अब APQ एक स्ट्रेट लाइन है मीटिंग BC एट P। ओके, APQ मतलब लाइन A से शुरू हो रही है, ठीक है। PQ कहाँ लाई करते हैं अभी हमें नहीं पता, लेकिन जैसे ही हमने देखा कि दिस लाइन मीट्स BC एट P, मतलब कि APQ में P पॉइंट BC पे होगा, ये समझ में आ रहा है, ठीक है। एंड DC प्रोड्यूस्ड एट Q, Q पॉइंट कहाँ है, Q पॉइंट इज लाइंग ऑन DC प्रोड्यूस्ड, लिखा हुआ है, ठीक है। अब देखते हैं हमें प्रूफ क्या करना है। हमें प्रूफ करना है BP इंटू DQ। सो ये रहा हमारा BP, ठीक है, एंड इंटू DQ, ये रहा हमारा DQ, एंड दिस हैज टू बी प्रूव्ड इक्वल टू द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ AB इंटू BC। सो ये रहा हमारा AB एंड ये रहा हमारा BC, ये पूरा, ठीक है एवरीवन। नाउ what we are going to do is we are going to rewrite this like this, BP over AB, and we have to prove that this is equals to what? This is equals to BC over DQ, ठीक है। अब इन सब लाइंस को ना ध्यान से देखो जरा एक बार, ठीक है, इस फिगर में। अच्छा, BP और AB, ये BP और AB दोनों ही इस ट्रायंगल में लाई करते हैं, राइट एवरीवन, ठीक है। अच्छा, BC और DQ कहाँ लाई करते हैं, तो BC ये रहा बड़ा सा और DQ ये रहा पूरा, राइट। अच्छा, ABCD एक पैरेललोग्राम है ना, तो अगर हम BC की जगह AD लिख दे तो कुछ गलत तो होगा नहीं, क्योंकि BC इज इक्वल टू AD, ऑपोजिट साइड्स इन पैरेललोग्राम्स आर इक्वल, राइट। ओके, तो लिख देते हैं, चलो, BP ओवर AB इज इक्वल्स टू AD ओवर DQ, ये हमें प्रूफ करना है ना। तो जो हमें प्रूफ करना है, हमने उसे थोड़ा इजी बना लिया। कैसे इजी बना लिया, AD और DQ देखो दोनों ही लाइन सेगमेंट्स इस वाले ट्राइंगल्स में लाई करते हैं, इस वाले ट्राइंगल में लाई कर रहे हैं। तो अब थोड़ा थोड़ा आपको समझ में आ रहा होगा कि हमें किन दोनों ट्राइंगल्स को सिमिलर प्रूफ करना है ना। पहली दोनों लाइन सेगमेंट्स तो इस छोटे वाले ट्राइंगल में है ABP, और दूसरी दोनों लाइन सेगमेंट्स जो हैं ये बड़े वाले ट्राइंगल में है, दैट इज ट्राइंगल QDA, है ना। तो अगर हम दोनों को सिमिलर प्रूफ कर दें हमारा काम खत्म हो जाएगा, ठीक है। तो चलिए करते हैं। ओके, इन ट्राइंगल्स ABP एंड ट्राइंगल QDA, ठीक है। अच्छा, अब आप ये देखो कि ये जो DQ लाइन है ये AB लाइन के पैरेलल होगी, क्यों होगी, ठीक है। देखो, ये जो DC है और ये जो AB है ये पैरेलल लाइंस है, बिकॉज ABCD इज अ पैरेललोग्राम, राइट। अब DC को ही प्रोड्यूस करके हमने DQ बनाया है, तो ऑब्वियसली DQ और AB क्या होंगे, पैरेलल लाइंस होंगे, राइट। और अगर ये पैरेलल लाइंस होंगे तो ये एंगल और ये एंगल इक्वल होगा, बिकॉज दे आर ऑल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल्स एवरीवन, राइट। सो एंगल BAP is equals to angle AQD, ठीक है। they are alternate interior angles, okay। now another thing that you can see is this angle B here will be equal to this angle D here. Again, why? Because angle B and angle D are opposite angles of a parallelogram, and we know that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal, right everyone? Okay, so let's write that down. I'm just going to write it as angle B and this is angle D, right? So I'm writing the reasoning here. Opposite angles of given parallelogram. So this is the symbol of parallelogram. I hope everyone knows that. So now triangle ABP will be similar to triangle QDA. Now what happens if they are similar, everyone? If they are similar, then I can write this, that AB over BP is equals to DQ over AD. Okay, now let us just cross multiply and rewrite this, okay? AB into AD is equals to DQ into BP. So AB into BC is equals to DQ into BP. And I think that was what we had to prove. In fact, in the previous page, I had already shown that if we prove this, that would be enough. But ठीक है, 2 step आगे करके हमने ये भी prove कर दिया. And hence we are done. So with that everyone, we have covered the topic similarity and we have done some pretty important questions which might come in your board exams. So if you found this video informative, then do hit the like button, do share and do subscribe so that you never miss an update from us. Thank you.